Girl stops meeking out, and asks boy to get po-tarts. He does. Then girl takes deep breath. Then girl sighs, BF, I am pregnant. Will you stay my BF? And he says, no. Girl is heartbroken. Girl cried and runs away from boy without eating Pop-Tart. And she has low blood sugar, so she foils. Boy runs over to her. She did. Oh. Boy cry. I said I no be your BF. 'Cause I wanna be your husband. Oh. He screams and throws Pop-Tart at Well. A beautiful diamond ring was inside. Lick this if you cry. Ever, Tim.
Let's go.
Patio lanterns.
Guys only want one thing.
And one thing only.
And it's listening to Patio Lanterns.
Lanterns, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Tonight we've got a special episode. I mean, every episode is special, but this one's...
It's going to be our best one yet.
Yeah, let's just say that. I mean, we don't drop that out there often. So when we do, we mean it. This is going to be our best episode yet. Hands down. I'm ready to go here.
Rock and roll.
Randy, I just saw you. I just saw you face to face, didn't I?
I know. How great was that? Just like a quick little, had a couple drinks. That was that.
Yeah, I drove down to Vancouver, which for everyone out there, that's like 4 hours away. Just to go for a few drinks at the bar with Randy, and then I drove back home after.
What a friend.
And I waited the appropriate amount of time for my kind of blood alcohol to level out, so I could legally drive home. I was okay. I had like one beer, but and then I drove home, and we had a blast. It's good to see you. Beauty day in Vancouver.
Oh, just terrific. It's funny now. I was saying now that we see each other, it's just like we already know what's going on. There's no catch up time. It's just straight to, how the hell are you?
That's the beauty. No wasted time. I don't have to waste time like, oh, what have you been up to? Blah, blah.
What's your career doing?
Yeah.
How are the parents?
We talked about it like in the first episode of the Patio Lanterns ever, and it rings true. We're up to date on each other's lives, and we just get to the fun times, and we're just tossing back. We basically did a free live episode for everyone else in the bar if they were close enough to listen. Yeah. So... You're welcome, everyone on Granville Island there.
It's just kind of like the New Year's Eve episode where when we're live together, the quality, the chemistry is just through the roof.
Yeah, it's bam, 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 bam. And we each know when to step in and step out. And it was great. You know what's not great about Vancouver, and this has been true forever, is they still don't have a ride-sharing service there.
Yeah, I know. How brutal.
Well, I mean, that's all BC, but Vancouver is the big city of BC.
Don't ask friend of the show, Jake Carey, about that, okay?
I remember
he's very mad.
Right.
He's written letters to MPs, MLAs, city councilmen, just to get this thing going. They never reply, of course. But, the guy doesn't really care about too much politically, but the fact that he goes to that effort to get Uber, or some kind of ride sharing, goes to show you how much he cares. He really cares.
Yeah. Everywhere else I go has something, and now in Vancouver, I got to walk around. Like,
I heard. I don't know if this is true. This stuff off the top of my head, that the BC government was going to allow ride sharing, but what they did is they passed legislation that is just like a ride sharing app for cabs. So pretty much all they made was an app for cabs.
Well, that's not the same. We have
it's
that here.
It's a huge ripoff.
Yeah, I feel ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
damn
if you're, anyone out there is listening that's part of the BC government,
We want answers. Jay
Yeah,
Carey
we-
wants answers.
DM,
want answers.
DM us,
Yeah.
please. Also, we started taking in our nominations for Song of the Summer 2019.
That's
We
right.
want to get that rolling early so we can listen to these hot singles all summer long, and then we'll figure out the winner at the end. So
Yeah.
keep
Should I read out
commenting
any
on our...
nominations we got now?
Yeah, you can read out a few for sure.
Yeah, we've actually gotten a lot of comments. Coffee Anderson really liked the latest Instagram post. That was
Did he actually like
quite
it?
the meme. Oh yeah, he liked it. Coffee.
Yeah, it's awesome.
For those of you who haven't seen, it's just like this. Oh man, this Kurt as an X-Men, as the Wolverine, holding a picture of Coffee Anderson because he won last year's Song of the Summer award before we took it away from him because he didn't come on our show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so far, leading the count for likes, if that means anything to you, is "Night Moves" by Bob Seger.
I take it into consideration, but at the end of the day, it's up to us
It's our
to
decision.
decide the winner.
I know. Does "Night Moves" get you going?
No, and I mean, later on we'll have a full-on analysis of each song, maybe later on in the summer. But "Night Moves" doesn't quite do it for me. Although I like the song, it doesn't quite do it for me for as Song of the Summer goes.
Yes,
So
that's
I'm just
fair.
gonna kind of put that out there. Hopefully, no one's really heartbroken.
Yeah, we also got "Ride" by Chase Rice. Jesus.
Wow, yeah, that's a banger. That one's caught on quick after one episode.
Yeah, it's big. We also got "Metal," that WWE song intro by Jim Johnson.
Right.
"My Kind of Party," Jason Aldean.
That's a good one.
"Whistle" by Flo Rida.
I don't know that one.
"Blow My Whistle, Baby, Whistle, Baby, Come." You know that one? Also, "Somebody Told Me" by The Killers. So, lots of good songs coming through here. It's going to be exciting summer 2019. I mean,
Keep
it's a
posting.
little early to tell
Yeah.
what the song is going to be because it's not even summer yet. You got to feel out the summer.
Usually I know probably by June I already know, or I have a good idea of what's gonna... There's usually not a late bloomer or something that comes along in July or August that comes out of nowhere. Like, it's usually early on. I know this one's a winner. And Bud Light Blue, I mean, we were talking about that fairly early, I think.
Yeah, I remember
But maybe I'm
camping
wrong.
in April last year. And we played that song, I think it was April, it was early spring, but we played that song just so many times.
Wow. Yeah, so it was early on and we just
Yeah,
knew.
it was spring for sure. Yeah, that was it. It.
You know what I did a few weeks ago?
What's that, Kurt?
I went
Watch
to the
Rocky?
spa. Oh, I watched Rocky. You want to talk about the Rocky? Do you have any updated thoughts on Rocky?
Oh, we got some updated thoughts on Rocky here. Turns out that Creed 2 wasn't as good as Creed 1, and that Rocky 5 actually switches places with Rocky 2 in your rankings. No one cares.
Rocky 5 is at the bottom and will stay at the bottom. That is unanimously the worst.
I guarantee
Rocky
you, all
one.
our listeners just
We have diehard Rocky fans. How would you even know?
God, I know our patio lantern.
People want to hear whatever we have to say,
People
whether
want
we're
to hear
garbage or spirit.
you and me arguing.
And we were arguing about Rocky, and if you bothered to chime in on your thoughts,
No.
it would have been even better.
I don't have the time
But-
to watch 7, 8 Rocky movies. Whatever the hell it is.
I know, like, you're just you watch like a movie once a year, and then you get mad because there's too many sequels out. And
Just like Avengers, there's like 20
you
movies
can't.
to watch.
I can't wait for the new Avengers. I'm ready to go. I've seen them all. Seen all
Anyway,
100 of them.
what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, I
You
went to
did
the
a couple
spa.
weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a month ago or something. So I went to the spa, and I got, for the first time ever, I got a facial and a pedicure, and I had a great time. I felt amazing. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I got a massage too, but I've had a massage before. Feels good to get a good rub down.
Yeah, I could see the massage feeling good, but the facial part doesn't look exciting. Or like the pedicure is just a foot massage, really, right?
The pedicure wasn't that was the weakest link because the massage, they already kind of massage your feet a little bit. It's already got that kind of benefit.
You're all loosened up.
Yeah, the pedicure, it's nice, and if it got it on its own, it's still nice, but I didn't need it. Like, they kind of filed my nails, but my nails are in perfect condition. So that was just okay, but whatever. The facial is really nice. I was glowing after I left there. I always wanted to try, so yeah, glad I did. And yeah, the massage. I mean, I think you'd love the massage. I don't know if you've had one or not.
Mm-hmm. No, I like a good massage, but I think I'd probably stop there. I mean, the other two don't really sound too all that exciting.
Well, I don't think any of them are exciting. It's supposed to be relaxing.
Oh, the massage is exciting for sure.
Although massage can be painful.
You got a complete stranger just like throwing elbows into your body, going like the deep tissue. You always got to ask for the most painful. Like,
yeah, I don't always.
Just I
do. Yeah, it freaking hurts sometimes. I'm just oh baby.
Yeah, when I go for a massage, I'm not there to relax. I'm there to get some like deep tissue worked out here. Like
you leave with less hair than what you came in with. They're so stressed out.
But you're stressed if it's relaxing. Your muscles feel good after. It's not that fun during.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I remember the first time I got a massage, and it was just it was a deep muscle tissue, and it was freaking painful, and I was using my benefits that I got through work, and I was getting laid off, so I was like, oh, I gotta just use these up. You might as well. And I think I was in worse shape after. Like, I didn't like it. And since then I've had a few others that have been like painful too. They've been better. Mostly I just want to pay somebody just to rub me down with hot oils. And
what kind of music do you want in the background is the big question.
Well,
I've had like nature sounds in the background.
I think most of the time it's just been this weird what you would maybe imagine in some kind of meditation temple, or if you went to Japan and you went to go eat at a fancy restaurant, and it would be like da da do la da da ba da 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 ha ha.
It's kind of nice. Kind of like, you ever play The Sims? Like the background music of The Sims?
No, it's not. I don't know if it's like that.
That's good study music, by the way.
The Sims
soundtrack.
Do you play The Sims still?
I was thinking about it, but no, I don't.
I played
since I was a teenager.
I played The Sims like a year or two ago because I downloaded a trial on Xbox, and it was kind of fun. Like,
it's still fun, eh?
Everyone was banging everybody, and there were fires. People were peeing on the floor. People were in bad. These people needed massages for sure. They were stressed out. I mean, I made myself like super good looking and jacked and like successful.
Nothing's different, right?
Right.
Just made you. Yeah. I remember I had it as a kid. My mom would be like, "All right, you can play this game, but you're not allowed for the Sims to have babies." Like, that was her arbitrary rule. No canoodling.
No. Well,
Sims.
you can still canoodle without the babies. Can you?
Oh,
don't you have to press a certain button to make a baby in The Sims? I think.
Dude, I think that was what the line was drawn. Ryan, you cannot touch the button. Don't touch it.
She's watching you play,
watching
monitoring you, making
she
sure
comes
you
back
guys.
in. There's like a baby. There's a baby in the room now. What the hell is that?
She's making sure your character is like going to work or school on time and like coming home and like doing homework. Whatever. Yeah, all that.
They're very well rounded. Yeah,
right.
It's good.
Right. Yeah. Today we're going to. We talked about this last episode after listening to "Ride" by Chase Rice, and what a hot, sexy song that was. So we decided we're gonna make a Patio Lanterns sex playlist.
Hell yeah!
So in a little bit, you're gonna hear 8 songs that I have chosen for my sex playlist, and then we'll hear Randy's 8 songs, and we'll merge them together, and everyone will be having a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you're gonna want to sit down for this one.
Get sweaty.
I just wanted to, before we really get into the sex playlist, and it's really gonna get hot and sweaty, I just wanted to get through one more item on the agenda.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And this item is very near and dear to my heart. And it has to do with a particular pink fruit. This fruit, you may have guessed, is the grapefruit.
Oh,
Grapefruits suck.
They're the worst.
So much.
I hate it.
God damn it, they're so bad.
They're so bad.
People love them.
Grapefruit flavored shit is probably the worst flavor. Whenever
Whoa,
I see it,
wouldn't go. I don't 100% agree with that, because you had beves before, those alcoholic drinks.
Yeah,
Grapefruit is a good. I love the grapefruit one.
Yeah, but just eating grapefruits by themselves, you have to force yourself down.
Yeah,
and God,
I used to force myself down as a kid. I think like a couple times, and I don't even know if I enjoyed them as a kid. I might have just punished myself and been like, "Oh, I'm supposed to like this." But people love them, and they go on. And this is the worst thing about them. The most disappointing thing about a grapefruit is a grapefruit looks so tasty. It looks so good. It looks so beautiful. It's all pink and juicy, whatever. I dive into that thing, and it just makes me clench up. Like, it's bitter. It's just not
nasty.
good. It's not an orange. It's not even a lemon.
So many times in my life where I've accidentally bought grapefruits because I thought they were oranges, and then I come home, cut one open, just so disappointed. Just, damn it.
I've never accidentally bought a grapefruit.
Yeah, never on purpose. You just gotta chuck these things out, save the world from eating these things.
You know, I knew someone that would put salt on their grapefruit.
What?
Like, they would, and they were like, yeah, it's like good. And I was like, it's even more messed up. But grapefruits, I mean, I just have to put that out there.
Is this person mentally okay? Like, can you put salt on any fruit? They're like, yeah, I'm going to put some salt on my apple, on my orange, on a lemon. No.
Yeah, I think they said something about it, like, balancing out the bitterness, or made up something. But, grapefruits, like, stay away from those things. They don't need any more attention. Like,
gives me the hibba-jeebies.
Okay. Do we want to do the sex?
Yeah.
Okay. Your sex playlist. I'm up first, so
walk me through.
Right. So
walk the whole scenario here.
Yeah, some qualifications here. So this isn't necessary. This isn't a playlist of songs about sex. And it's not a playlist about picking a song title that sounds funny when you put it into a sexual context. It's just kind of it's supposed to be a playlist about songs to listen to while you're doing the deed. Canoodling, as Randy nicely puts it.
Knocking boots.
This isn't even necessarily like the top 8 sex songs ever. Like, it's just, this is my 8 sex songs. These are my songs that I picked.
Kurt's 8 sex songs.
Right.
Wait, 8?
Oh,
yeah.
Wait? Yeah, 8. I tried to get some diversity in there, so I didn't pick 2 of the same artist. I had to narrow it down sometimes because there were some good ones out there. And I tried to mix up the genres a little bit.
That's good.
So for the most part, like, I wanted to put songs in there that it's in the process of canoodling, but in some cases there might be a little, foreplay I can include in there and stuff like that. I didn't want to do like too clubby songs or anything. So I actually I was telling Randy, I came up with about like a list of 60 songs. And I had to narrow this down. So I was listening to sexy songs all day at work. And I actually caught myself like air humping at work. And I think the air humping was mostly just me like swinging my hips because I was listening to I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry, and it was the first time I listened to that in a while, and I was just into it. It wasn't necessarily me like thrusting sexually.
You gotta set the tone of the office.
Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of my day. I mean, big boner the whole work day.
Hey, before you jump into it, what do you think of the term making love? What do you think when someone says that? Let's make love. I'm going to go make love.
Doesn't really, I don't know. It's like, feels old fashioned. It feels old and it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Do people, I don't know how many people actually say that other than like on TV many. Or movies.
The people I've heard say that in real life are usually kind of weird guys for the most part. Never heard a girl say that.
Right. I could see, like
they were trying to be romantic is the thing, like poetic.
Yeah. Have you heard of nice guys?
Like nice. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of nice
guys. Like nice guys. Like if you go on Reddit.com, r nice guy.
Okay.
Like the term nice guy. Yeah. That's kind of, if you go there, that's kind of what I think of when I think of make love. Mm-hmm. That's somebody who would say that.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I think I'm ready to get into it here. So 8 songs. We got some clips to play you. Probably most of them are 20 to 30 seconds around. And we tried to pick a particular order. So I'll kind of try and walk through the order with you guys and kind of narrate what's going on, maybe. Yeah. Dude, at this point, I'm taking off my belt.
Don't be afraid to be explicit.
Yeah. And you guys and girls out there, you do whatever you want. We're not watching. So my first song is...
Oh, God, yeah.
Take off those heels, lay on my bed, whisper dirty secrets while I'm pulling on your hair. Poison in our veins, but we don't even care. Candles dripping on your body, baby, this ain't truth or dare. Everybody wonders where we run off to. My body on your body, baby, sticking like some glue. Naughty, let's get naughty, girl, it's only one.
Naughty!
The fever's fucking running, feel the heat between us two. I'm gon' ride.
No, that wasn't my first song, but I wanted to play that one.
Oh, that wasn't your first song.
It's not my first song.
Yeah, you kind of got to build up to that because that's so hot.
Yeah. Actually, I'll say right now before you get disappointed, it's not even on my list.
Oh.
It's not even on my list.
Surprise play.
So...
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, like that's saying something. It didn't even make your top 8.
Yeah. Right. You're for some good tunes. So this is my first song. It kind of sets the mood. It's like, hey baby, like come over here. So let's just get into it.
I know you're scared of that cock-a-doodle-doo. Don't worry, he ain't gonna hurt you. I know you ain't never milked a cow before. You ain't never slung hay from a second floor barn door.
This is like when I'm sitting on the couch. Clothes on.
Daddy.
Yeah, so that's my first song, Back That Thing Up by Justin Moore. Yeah, I feel like that's a good one to kick things off, get the mood started, get everybody
shaker over here, you know?
Yeah, back that thing up.
I love to see you just like with the girl on the couch, just like I was gonna throw this.
Back. Let's playing up.
You start backing up.
Yeah. Holding up my hands, kind of doing a little
unprompted. Just all unprompted.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into the next one. Things are turning up a little notch. I'm turning up the heat. Let's just get into it. One of my favorites for sure. I mean, I wasn't going to get out of this playlist without putting something related to One Direction on here. So that was
1D.
One of the members, Niall Horn. Slow Hands.
Man, great minds think alike. That made my top 10. That song but I last minute took it off.
Really, that made it. Yeah. Wow, I didn't even think it would make your list, or even close to it.
It's a hot song.
It is a hot song. I'm turned on now. This song coming up is even hotter in my mind. I remember when it came out, I was like, "This is sex. This is hot." Every time I listen to it, I get hot and sweaty. This is Sam Hunt, yeah.
Oh,
got hips like honey, so thick and so sweet. There ain't no curves like her on them downtown streets. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand. Doing 15 and 30. I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can.
Yeah, that one is so hot. You can't even deny it.
No, you lost any momentum you had going from Slow Hands here.
No.
I mean, you got all these boys in the background. Hey. Like, never liked that song. Never liked Sam Hunt.
I love Sam Hunt.
30.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's going slow. He's just enjoying it. No, Sam Hunt is unbelievable. I never used to like him a long time ago, and then I started to appreciate him for what he is. And he's just a guy, hot guy like both of us. So at this point, clothes are off.
Clothes are back on probably after that one.
Clothes are back on for Randy after that one.
Hands going. I'm putting my clothes back on. Thank you very much.
They're off for me. I'm ready to get going. Here we go.
Lightning and the thunder.
Lightning and the thunder. Feel the thunder. As I'm singing along. The thunder.
Feel it. Feel my thunder.
Yeah, that one is unbelievable. That one can really set your pace.
It's a fast pace for sure.
You basically, it's really easy. It's just the same word, and just feel the thunder. Feel the thunder.
Unfortunately, I would have been walking out the door. He's got one more song to reel me back in here.
Yeah, I know.
That's two strikes: Sam Hunt and then Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, wow, they're unbelievable. Next one is like a classic. I think everyone probably knows this one, and it's just a staple in the sex playlist. You guys probably all have it on your phones, ready to throw out there.
Y'all crazy bitch, but you fuck so good.
Oh, I'm back.
I'm doing you all night. Scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Hey, y'all crazy.
So now things are getting physical, like too physical almost. Like scary, physical, like cuts and beatings. It's too rough.
Beatings.
The next one, I'd be surprised. I don't even think you'll know the next one. But the next one, I just love it.
Give me a minute here to cool down. I'm overheating listening to these songs here.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah,
hope all the listeners out there are enjoying this. Just keep on enjoying. Keep on enjoying. Keep on keeping on. Take a breather. Next song, what is this? Number 6. Number 6 out of 8. 6 out of 8 already. Yeah. So we're coming into...
So things are in full swing here.
This is basically peak. This is peak right here. Or close to peak. Like I don't know. We're so close. So close. One of my favorites. Gets me hot and heavy every time.
Leave it at home. Don't care about your boyfriend waking up alone. I just wanna spend the night with you. Do it like your mother said not to do. Every time I hear the phone ring, I feel the same thing. I feel the same thing. I just wanna spend the night with you. With you.
Yeah, so that was Moo, Nights with You. You didn't know that one, did you? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I started getting into Moo last year. She rocks. So
Moo.
yeah, Moo, but it's spelled with like the O's like it's M-O, but the O is a Greek symbol, omega or whatever. Dude. Yeah, it's wicked.
It's out there.
Yeah, that's hot. The next one, this is it. Something's coming.
Huh?
Something's coming. So hold on to your butts. Here we go. Crank up the volume. Let it take you away. Here we go. I think of the moon landing when I think of this song.
That's what you're thinking of at this stage?
Well, it's a metaphor, I guess. Okay. Just slow things down. Mm-hmm. You're going in. You're going in for the landing.
A lot of pressure building up at this moment.
Yeah. Things are tense. And then to take you home.
Number 7, huh?
That was 7.
Nice,
that was the peak. And
that's sweet.
This is just to take you home.
Do you hum along after?
Oh yeah, of course. You gotta hum along. But that one's just a nice relaxer, feel-good song. Michael Hagen's Daybreak. Oh, excellent closer.
Oh yeah.
That was a good time for all of us.
Wow, that was something.
That was
feels so live.
Hot. That's my 8. That's my great 8.
Nice.
I'm gonna ride on you, baby, on you, lady, all night, all. He was fucking running.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I think my favorite was Back It On Up.
Yeah, I thought that might be. Yeah, that's a real good get things started. Especially, I love the rooster at the beginning.
Yeah, with the cock-a-doodle, dude. Oh man.
Yeah, that's a good one. The southern drawl.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It's real good.
Yeah,
Love
I
it.
think so. Can't wait to hear yours. Hope everyone out there's still
You ready for
hanging
it?
in there. Yeah, should we get to it?
Yeah, let's get to it. All right. Now it's time for the real sex playlist of patio lanterns. Woo! We got my top 8 coming at you right now. It's gonna be a bit of a journey here. We're gonna start off
With
just
journey.
Kurt did,
Don't stop believing.
It's gonna be a sexual journey, Kurt.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. That was your kind of
some sexual healing. But that song will be on there. And it's gonna start off like the usual, like Kurt did. We gotta ease the tension a bit, maybe.
You're playing around.
Playing around, like Luke Bryan.
Oh God, I thought about this one.
Come on now. Yeah, no, that he didn't make the playlist, but I like that little.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice.
Come on
Thanks.
now, little teaser for you. All right, so the real number one, or not number one, but the first one is
Wasting bullets.
Yeah, Bill Withers here. Just to really set the tone.
My friends feel it's their appointed duty. They keep trying to tell me all you want to do is.
Yeah, Bill Withers.
We're gonna have a real good mix after this.
Oh man, combining our playlist is gonna be just a treat.
I almost
it's not quite the same start off as
back
it on
that thing up. I almost closed with "Lovely Day" by Bill Withers, but I.
Did you? Yeah, Bill Withers. He's got the right voice for this.
He's hot,
man. No. Yeah, so the tension's kind of getting there after that last song. Everyone's juices are flowing.
You can feel it in here.
To a certain song by Headley. It starts off slow, and then it just ends with a bang.
She said, "Get over here, I crave you close, I need you."
Yeah.
I'll play that song. Boy, plainly our
This
song.
one's cute.
He said, "Back to
Oh yeah, it's playful.
That's right.
All I wanna do is get you out of that sweater, girl." She said, "I love the way you flirt. I'm so glad you didn't get hurt. Now let me see you naked without that shirt."
Yeah, there it is.
That's That one is actually
sweater song.
That one's actually like secretly gold because it starts out as just this casual, cute song, and then all of a sudden you're banging on the bathroom floor.
Yeah,
like
you guys.
that one didn't even cross my mind, but it's perfect.
It's perfect. Yeah, it starts off slow, and then just like you heard that, just build up there. Just man.
You're playing Scrabble or something, and then all of a sudden he tells her to take off her sweater, and then next thing you know, you're yelling at your girl, and she's taking off her sweater.
Yeah, you're going like full frontal here, at this stage. Like things are going good, hopefully.
Yeah, nice.
This brings me to so far. Number 3, kind of like continuation of the early 2000s, 90s. We're gonna slow it down a bit, though. Things were. They started off.
It's going too fast.
You're going too fast. You're going too fast out there. You go slow down. So we're slowing it down a bit. We're going back to a throwback to the grade 7 dance at Emma Kleinman Elementary School. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of hinder. Yeah. Just imagine you and your grade 7 crush out in the D floor. Man, yeah.
Well, it's that one crossed my mind, except I mean it is about him like talking to his ex or whatever while his real girlfriend's in the other room and stuff.
Yeah,
but
you're in the heat of the moment. I'm not. You don't even know who this place is for,
right? But when you said Grade 7 Dance, the first song I thought it was Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol.
Snow Patrol.
I thought you were gonna play that like really slow.
I was gonna do that one, but I thought it was a little. Lives of an Angel is definitely slow, but like the Chasing Cars is too slow. That's too slow. It's a good song though.
Just here.
Would you lie with? Yeah, that's nice. All right, so we kind of, we're talking about different peaks. Play a good playlist, have a peak, and we're gonna go down a bit. And so Hinder brought you down a bit, and we're starting to peak back up here. All right, which brings me to the next song for a little bit of country.
Always peak.
And a statue of liberty started shaking her fist, and an eagle will fly.
Hopefully things are going already pretty good for you at this point.
When you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
As you're wearing American flag boxers.
Yeah. They're hopefully they're off at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah,
okay.
Like, you can pledge allegiance to the flag or whatever it is you want.
Pledge allegiance to my penis.
Oh God, Kurt.
I thought about Toby Keith too. I thought you might do that, so I'm kind of glad I stayed away. But he was so hard to choose from. I just thought all of Toby Keith belongs on this playlist. Just his whole
like
persona.
Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue or Made in America. But I thought Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue really does it.
That really captures the essence of sex.
Mm-hmm. Sex. We're like, this is probably the most intense song coming up here for you. It's intense.
Headstrong.
The peak's definitely getting there. Oh man, I didn't even think about Headstrong.
When you put that on,
Headstrong?
Yeah, I thought I think that was on my list at some point.
Was it?
Like I had a few bangers on there. I was like, no, I'll stick with
kind of like for the girl to be like, what? Yeah. But this would be a classic if this ever worked for someone.
I was so close. This was so close to being on mine.
Dead out of my head. Just really get pumped.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, here we go. That's awesome. Yeah, I
couldn't imagine so like not like losing it laughing if that came on in the background.
That was that one's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
That was on my final list of cuts from my list. That's awesome. Good choice. Good choice.
Yes, I mean, hopefully things are going like pretty good for you.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
No, Vic, it's clobbering time.
Is that your song or is that just?
No, it's just a little clip to get you going here. It's clobbering time.
Did you say that to your?
Do I say that during?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't think I'll say that. But the listeners can if they want.
Yeah, you guys go wild
because the thing's the best. He probably loves Bangarang.
Does the thing bang?
Oh, the thing bangs, man.
We kind of talked about this. Like the thing, the thing is all rock.
Like mad girls here. Yeah, like it's all rock, Kurt.
There's no way. Like I don't understand. Like, does he? I don't know. Does he urinate? Like, does he have a penis? Or
he has to clip it with his groin claw. I'm assuming he did. Yeah. Okay, so things are going good after Bangarang here. So we're going to keep the good times going.
I'll be the first to admit it. I'm curious about you. You seem so innocent.
You want to get in my world, get lost in it. Boy, I'm tired of running. Let's walk for a minute.
Promiscuous girl, whatever you are, I'm all alone. And it's you that I'm on.
Promiscuous boy, you already know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that one?
That one's like the role play song. Like at that point, you're taking a break after Bangarang, and you're like running around and mouthing the lyrics and like playing around. And
yeah, you're playing around. Let's get to the bar. That was Nelly Furtado featuring Timbaland.
What happened?
Promiscuous. Yeah, what did happen to Nelly? She's got a hot voice though. Like talking about attractive voices, I think Nelly Furtado's got a.
Yeah, she was excellent in her prime, and then she had a very short-lived prime, short-lived peak.
It was short-lived.
Not like us, so.
We're always speaking here.
Always peaking.
So this brings me to song number 7. And if you're like me, it's just time's irrelevant when you're in the moment here. So you lose track of time, especially after daylight savings time. You don't know which way is up. And so this is song number 7. It's hopefully going to give you some kind of reference for where you are in the playlist. No hesitate.
Let's be honest. You can last 4 minutes.
No, Kurt. If you're trying to time this thing right to finish everything up at the end of the playlist here.
you need to start that one like halfway through, right, and then it's like half a song playlist.
Yeah. Oopsies. No, Kurt, we don't have 2 minutes to save the world, right, buddy?
Oh no!
We're going through like 5 versions of this playlist, all right? Just put it on loop. So you got 4 minutes. You know, it's kind of like, we got 4 minutes. You know,
gotta get to school.
Yeah, so hopefully you wrap things up with that song. If you're really good at the timing, you can just time that perfectly, and then you can wrap it off with a nice note, and maybe you're spooning, culling, whatever you want after. You got Chad Kruger to take you home.
Now I'm wondering why I've kept this bottle inside. So I'm starting to regret not selling all of it to you. So if I haven't yet, I've got to let you know you're never gonna be alone.
Yeah. So that's a great way to wrap it up.
That's it. That's 8.
Nickelback. That was number 8.
Beautiful, soft song to take us home.
A soft ending. Wow.
Hey,
I can't think of anyone better to close it off than Chad and the boys.
I almost had Chad in there, but definitely not the same direction you were going with.
I was thinking something in your mouth for a bit, but then...
Yeah, I was looking at that one as well as Animals, but then I crossed them off, unfortunately.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, I hope everyone out there has all finished their business and really enjoyed that. You guys can write that down if you want. You guys can just take it straight up. I think what we're going to do is we're going to release this playlist on Spotify for all y'all.
Come on now.
You can tell your partners to back that thing up over and over again.
Oh, God.
No, that went well.
That was good.
That was hot. I was hot. I'm hot. I'm really hot right now.
Hot and heavy.
There's only one thing I want to do right now, and that's
listen to the
talk.
playlist.
Let's just talk to you.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite out of those songs?
Let's see. I liked it. It's Clawbrain Time. If that counts. That was a really good one. Bangarang, I really liked. Like I said, I really liked that one. Yeah. That one. That's just unbelievable in the sack. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable song to make love to.
No, I liked it. I mean, obviously mine was better, but I liked yours as well.
Yeah, it's up for debate, but yeah.
Well,
Agree to disagree.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I got to say about that.
Let's wrap it up then.
Okay, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed our sex playlist. I think you'll see that on Spotify in the next couple weeks, maybe even earlier, maybe a couple days. Who knows? Hope you guys didn't die listening to that sexy stuff.
It was hot.
We want you guys to come back next week, hotter, hornier than ever for our voices.
Sex Playlist podcast.
Yeah, the Sex Playlist podcast. We'll be back next week with a brand new sex playlist. Thank you.